Hey guys, it's Toast again from the Fishyaker YouTube channel. If you've been following along much over the last couple of years, I do a lot of little videos on really inexpensive fishing tackle, accessories, lures, all that stuff. The one I did the other day was really about, a little teeny tiny eensy weensy little tackle tray that looked really big on the photo and didn't actually tell you how big it was. But you could kind of guess if it was 76 cents, which is what I paid for it, you knew it would be kind of tiny. Well, take a look at this picture. So these are listed as some little small red earthworms. Yeah, it says they're pretty small in the description, but how big do you think they really look in person? Let's take a look at these too. So if you go onto eBay, AliExpress, Wish.com, all that good stuff, and you look for fishing lures and you search them by least to most expensive, this is one that you typically get at the top of your list. Right now these are up for 76 cents. Free shipping. Again, you can barely mail an envelope for that, right? So I went ahead, got tired of seeing them on there all the time. Like, heck, I gotta pull them up and take a look at them. It's listed as 50 pieces, red earthworm, fishing bait worm lures, crankbaits, hooks, baits, tackle. A lot of keywords again. This one is coming to you directly from China, so you're not going to get them in too big of a hurry, but actually in my case I got them in a couple weeks anyway. The seller's only got a 97.5% feedback, which isn't horrible but isn't great. Looking at it, again, you get 50 of them. A lot of different people out here have these listed from over there, but they're really, really cheap. So you're still looking, I don't know, $1.50 a piece on them. But looking at the description, it is pretty thorough, relatively. It does tell you on here how big they are. It says approximate length is 4 centimeters. Sometimes you'll find a little soft plastic grub or something like that. It's about 4 centimeters, but actually not too big, too small actually. Compared to the little tackle tray, it didn't even say how big it was, and it was teeny tiny. This one actually, at least you have some idea, they're going to be really small. But the description, again, plastic, 4 centimeters. They're red, brand new, 50 pieces. And it's got a few more photos down here. It's got a little small scale on here, and it shows 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 10 of them, and they weigh 2.2 grams. So they're tiny. So you're wondering what they look like, right? Came to one of those cheap little Chinese e-packets. Again, this one came fairly fast. And all it has is a little Ziploc in it. On one side, it's got a little barcode and, a little bit of Chinese writing and some other stuff on it. So, decent little packaging, not much to it. Opening it up, you can kind of feel it's a little bit oily, so there are definitely oils and stuff on it. It actually smells like it has a little bit of fish attractant on it, too. What do you know? Taking a look at it, you probably can't see it that well. That thing is small. They say it's 4 centimeters. Let's take a look at it. What does it say it is? It says 4 centimeters, right? I showed you guys that little picture here. It says 4 centimeters. It is not. I mean, if you stretch it out, it might stretch to 4 centimeters, but I'm looking a little less than 3.5 actually. So they're not even really as big. If I stretch it, I can stretch it out to 4. But anyhow, it's small. It's ribbed. It looks like a little small red wiggler. So if you have a small enough hook that's not going to just like eat this little soft plastic up, will it catch fish? Heck yeah. I'm sure it'll catch little bluegills and catch little trout and stuff like that. I've got a small enough little jig head or something on it. I'm sure it'll catch fish. It's got this nice little supple little soft plastic. It's got a lot of jiggle in it. It's got a little bit flatter end on one end and it's slightly tapered on the other. I mean, heck, if this thing was like 3 times the size, or even 2 times the size, it'd make really nice little Ned rigs or something. Pretty cool. So it's a big Ziploc full of, a small Ziploc full of a ton of them wedged in there. It might even be more than 50 if you're looking at it. There's quite a few in there. But they do have some type of fish attractant on it. I can kind of smell it. It smells very shrimpy, fishy kind of. Definitely smells like kind of riptide shrimp spray stuff you can get. Kind of saltwater smelly. But you can kind of see it's like some red oily stuff in it too. Definitely, this is actually pretty cool if you're going out for trout and small panfish, stuff like that. They'll definitely catch fish if you can, you know, keep it on a small little tiny hook. And it doesn't swallow it and gut hook it. But yeah, looking at the description of it, it's actually a little bit smaller than what they say it is. Will it catch fish? Definitely. But again, I just had to take a look at it and see what they actually look like, since they pop up all the time on my searches. But if that's what you're looking for that type of small fish, go for it. Heck, for 76 cents, free shipping, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can barely turn the key in your car to actually get it started for that much money if you're going to go out and buy something somewhere. But I do always prefer you buy from a U.S. company, and preferably brick and mortar, support your local tackle shop. But if you don't have anything near you and you're really desperate and you want something like this, it's not a bad quality for what it is. Anywho, I'll have the link down below just in case you're interested in it. It'll be in the description on the YouTube video. We always ask you at the end of the videos too, if you haven't yet, please click and subscribe. And be sure to comment, let us know what you think. If you got anything you want us to check out, let us know. We'll have a lot more of these coming to you. Right now, it's the end of May, getting ready to get into June. Memorial Day itself is today, and hopefully we're going to get more on the water stuff. I was just wiped out. I was actually down in Baltimore when that flooding and stuff happened yesterday. Was driving back. It was kind of some squirrely driving, so I'm just kind of wiped out. But anyway, click and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff. Catch you on the water, guys.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.